What is going on, you guys? Jay here, back with another video. Today I have the comparison and speed test of the iPhone 7, iPhone 6, and iPhone 5. So let's get right into it. The iPhone 5 was released in September of 2012. It features the 32-bit dual-core Apple A6 chip clocked at 1.3 GHz. It also comes with 1 GB of RAM and a 1440 mAh battery. Coming to the iPhone 6, it came out in September of 2014 and has a 64-bit dual-core Apple A8 chip, which is clocked at 1.4 GHz. It shipped with 1 GB of RAM and also has an 1810 mAh battery. The new iPhone 7 came out in September of 2016. It features the 64-bit quad-core Apple A10 Fusion and is clocked at 2.23 GHz. It comes with 2 GB of RAM and a 1960 mAh battery. Before I start, I want to let you know that all three devices are running iOS 10.0.2. I'm going to start with the boot test in 3, 2, 1. The iPhone 7 is done. It is followed by the iPhone 6. And finally, the iPhone 5 boots up. I am going to be running a Gfx Bench Test on all of these devices. And I'll see you when it's done. Looking at the Gfx Bench results, we can see that the iPhone 7 is twice as better as the iPhone 6, and 5 times better than the iPhone 5. Man, is the iPhone 7 a beast. I am also going to be running a speed test on all three devices. And I'll see you when it's done. For the results of the speed test, the iPhone 7 got a 57.3 megabytes per second for the download speed, 4.74 megabytes per second for the upload, and 12 milliseconds for the ping. The iPhone 6 got 30 megabytes per second for the download, 4.49 megabytes per second for the upload, and 13 milliseconds for the ping. The iPhone 5 got 31.83 as the download speed, 6.03 for the upload, and 18 ping. I will also be doing an Antutu benchmark on all three devices. And I'll tell you when it's done. For the results of the Antutu benchmark, the iPhone 5 scores 30,898, the iPhone 6 scores 78,190, and the iPhone 7 scores 143,511. I am going to do some synchronized app openings, and as you see, the app switchers are all clear. They're going to do Subway Surfers first in 3, 2, 1. iPhone 7 finishes Subway Surfers, moves on to Angry Birds. iPhone 6 finishes Subway Surfers and also moves on to Angry Birds. iPhone 5 finishes Subway Surfers and moves on to Angry Birds 2. iPhone 7 finishes Angry Birds, moves on to the New York Times. It moves on to Reddit.com. Goes back to Subway Surfers to see if it has it in memory. Goes back to Angry Birds. iPhone 7 goes to the New York Times. iPhone 6 finishes Angry Birds, moves on to the New York Times. iPhone 7 goes to Reddit.com. iPhone 7 finished. iPhone 6 moves on to Reddit.com. iPhone 6 goes on to Subway Surfers to see if it has it in memory. iPhone 6 goes on to Angry Birds. Goes to the New York Times. It goes to Reddit.com. iPhone 5 finishes Angry Birds, moves on to the New York Times. moves on to Reddit.com, goes to Subway Surfers to see if it has it in memory, goes to the Angry Birds, goes to the New York Times, moves on to Reddit.com, and all 3 phones are done with the test. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want more videos like this, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.